Let's fucking go, baby. Got him for one mil. That's so fucking big. Let's go. Before I buy this, let me go double check. Because if he goes down in price, I'll wait and I'll just rock out with what's his face. Yeah, I see. I'm not doing that. Okay, that puts him at 99 speed, 99 zone. That's clutch right there. So now it's 96 zone, 99 zone, 99 zone, 97 zone, 99 zone, 99 zone. That's how we're looking. Looks fucking tough right there. He gets over 6, so I'm not gonna. Just gonna remove this ability. Gets for 5 in this slot alone. That's so tough. So tough. He could change to any defense, so I can run it in 4-3, 3-2-6. Are we changing 3-2-6? I think we're saying 4-3 for like the block shed and shit, huh? Yeah, we're saying 4-3 for the block shed. Because if we keep him, we get him 4-3 and then we keep him at the, I keep like, 400 them bitches, we get 1 plus block shed everybody. I mean, the only person I really need block shed on this him right here, but I could go get the Bray Hubbard that's times 2 cam. And then I need to go get a better corner. So I need to go get. Okay, I'm running Cassius Howe. Yeah, I'm running Cassius Howe and LT on the outside. So let me edit this. Cassius Howe and LT. Those are my DTs. That's that. My slot. Put in my slot. Put in my slot because I love McAllister at my 1, corner 1. So that's only 5 AP. Then I could put. What can I put on him? Can I put. He can shoot for 3. I don't know what else to run on, dude. I'll probably just run a basic setup like this. Gotta leave. Damn, what they say? Damn, what they say? Your man. No, man. Everything gonna hit the fan. And then I need to get the corner with 1 more ability. That's what I'm doing. Oh, being friends. Psych. I'ma hit that again. I'ma hit that again. I'ma hit that again. Gotta do what I want. Can't do what I can. I don't want it all. Cause you know I ball. Yeah, so both my main corners have Gold Ball Hawk, Silver Challenger, Gold Ball Hawk, Silver Challenger. And then my backups are going to have 2 Gold Ball Hawks. There's going to be 3 Gold Ball Hawks total. I'm going to have 1 extra AP. So what if I run house call for 4 and I run ball hawk for 6? So it'd be 10 AP instead of 9 AP on bro. So it'd be 10 AP instead of 9 AP. And then yeah, so I could do that. I could flip them. I can run gold ball hawk and then gold. Yeah, I can run double golds. That's what I'm gonna do. Although yo, this guy just got it together to become a nice side ties. None of this in a double cause she coming through like a goon squad. And it's over. I got different designers all over. Over cup and no gonna be over. This whatever I say, see one front line come through like a soldier. Oh, that's what we're doing. And then that's 10. We're gonna knock Legion down 1. I think we're gonna knock Legion down 1. Oh, that's it. Wait, did I do math wrong? Or am I tripping? I went from 8 to 10. Yeah, I did math terribly wrong, but it's okay. Nobody else can get ball hawk for 5, huh? Besides Dion. You're gonna need just some sunblock. I think Dion's the only one who can get it for 5. What's up, man? Let's go, okay for the camera. Boom, 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 boom. Call up on, maybe shake that ass.
So I asked him, I had paid, I had to upkeep insurance for the next 6 months. And I gotta, for sure, pay the other 600. So
that's crazy.
every month, on top of my car, guess what? You know how much I'm paying just to have a car?
How much?
I don't want to say it. I'm probably crying. I'm probably crying. I was doing the math when I heard him talking to other people and I'm trying to see mine. And I'm like, somebody else had like a similar, I'm like, damn, bro, it probably was like six. It's the whole band I'm gonna be paying for like the next month or so.
Holy shit.
My car note alone, if I pay the minimum 600 until June, just so I'm not having to prolong it, and it's in a good wage, I'm paying 200 a month for the no fucking, mind you, for the no registration, and because I didn't go, I was late to my other one, so they threw in like $100 because of that.
Damn. So they just throwing on money on top of money on top of money, basically.
Bro, like I thought he was gonna say like at most 4. Like dang, that's pushing it. That was pushing it. And I said the right shit. I saw no contest. I want to defer deposition for my. And he's like to get it dismissed so that it's not on my record, like the no insurance or whatever.
I'm starting to think that shit's still gonna be on the record. I don't believe them niggas when they say I'm not on the record.
That's what I'm saying. They took you on their money, bro.
I don't be believing that shit, bro. They be lying to niggas.
It's all a scheme. All of that shit is. That's how people get money. That's how they pay for stuff. Shit, man. But if you don't fucking pay or keep up with your payment plan,
They can take your ass to the house.
nigga, I ain't lying. I was really finna tell him like, oh boy, they was up there for he looked like your brother Gabe. He had like 4 braids. He up there all thrown, looking crazy. I'm saying he looked like your brother from his face.
Oh, you fine. Gabe just did some dumb shit where he was at Twin Peaks, so you know you're not allowed to record in Twin Peaks or whatever the case is, right? Didn't mean to like throw you off from your stuff, but like I guess he was recording in Twin Peaks or recorded a girl or whatever the case was. The nigga got in trouble.
Got in trouble.
Yeah, nigga had to go to court behind it. The bitch trying to sue him, all types of shit. Well, it's because I guess he violated the policy, and then he was just like, and he posted about it. He's like, I miss the old Twin Peaks, some. I was like, nigga, what the fuck did you do? Cam called me and told me that shit a couple days ago. Oh, you just reminded me of it when you were talking about like how much you had to pay back and shit like that.
No, yeah, that's crazy.
They got his ass. Over nothing though, you know what I'm saying? That shit they just want niggas to spend bread. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And they'll fuck you over by any means to get their money. You know, they know damn well people ain't got the money right, especially right now in the time frame, to be paying all this shit.
Mind you, take a look at the person card and let me know.
That's funny.
Let me know.
I did not want to go there, but that's funny.
No, you gotta consider that. My nigga, I said I don't got it. He was like 60 days good enough. I said I will respectfully request 90. He said that's doable. Yes, we can do that.
Oh, he's trying to make you pay that shit in 60 days?
Yes.
That nigga a hoe. You must just had a bad ass, what's his face?
No, it's the same guy that I've seen since your mom.
Oh, then yeah, it's all cause you're late. It was all cause you're late the last time. I guarantee if you were on time and you know you just talked to him or whatever the case, I guarantee it wouldn't have been that much.
Bro, I didn't even say I had a family emergency. Y'all fucking for me.
Well, you know how they are, and they don't give a fuck.
No, I really don't care, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what is the point of you asking me?
Why were you late? Blah blah blah.
I said I had a family emergency that caused me to be 5 minutes delayed due to my time ETA arrival. And he was like, "It's just fucking deep." Like,
you just fucking. You know they do. They get a kick out of taxing people and fucking people over. That's why, like me and Brian were talking about that shit. He was like, he don't respect the police at all, or like the system. I was like, shit, nigga, I don't respect that shit either. That shit, the system lame. It's built to keep people down. That's what I've always said.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You busy? Still make me feel like okay. No, it's all in my head. I have these lucid dreams where I can't move a thing. Yes, that's perfect right there. That's what I'm gonna do. 700. I'll pay that. On God, I'll pay that. I'm buying him next. And that's my whole defense. If he gets fried in his own shit, is what it is. I'll deal with it. I was thinking I live in your drastic ways. Who knew evil girls had the prettiest face? Yeah. Then you make heart break. You made my heart break.
Stupid. So on top of my 400 monthly, maybe
You gotta add like another.
For insurance, add another 200. I'm almost 800. Not counting. I need to get an oil change. I need fucking brakes. This is why I say, my nigga, if I knew all these extra factors, turning 19, I would have never got this car. I would have went and got the car I fucking wanted, as I should have been. Cause I'm not trying to say I'm like that, but nigga, I've been like that. Like, you can't tell me I'm not gonna maintain my shit. I may struggle, but I will. I let other people get in my head when it comes to shit like that, cause I didn't know no better. And it just makes me regret this shit. Like, yes, okay, I get the whole reliability factor that I was going for. I could have got a fucking Buick. I could have bought a Camry. No, I got the first thing because I thought, not without the very first thing, but still, and it's like, bro.
You just went off somebody else's judgment in a sense?
That doesn't know, huh?
So you went off somebody else's like judgment in a sense?
Oh yeah, like with their judgment, because I'm thinking, well, the nigga work with cars, my family, they went through them. Nigga might look out. Not saying give me no discount, but damn, nigga, like at least lace me up on.
Yeah, at least not fuck you over.
Yeah, so I know what I'm getting into. Bitch, you purposely did. Like, he literally did not tell me how high my APR was gonna be, because realistically, he was not supposed to do that. He did that because he can. It's not illegal. He just hold me. Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah, it's like the same. It's like the same shit with our phone situation.
Yep.
They just know how to talk to people, and then they run your shit up, and then they just surprise to you.
You don't know the system. That's just you. You're fucked.
And you fall on your ass, and then they get money for you falling on your ass, pretty much. It's like that with everything nowadays. Though. That shit sucks. Systems just systems aren't meant for.
Never built for nobody.
It's not meant for people to win, bro. Like, that's just what it is. It's meant for. It's constantly meant for people to get fucked over
It's
and
only built for you to win. You see, like for people like us, so we're struggling now because we're first hand figuring it out. But you know, people that have they pop like my homegirl, her pops been had her set up, her youngest brother, all of them. Not set up financially, but as far as like when it comes to their cars, when it comes to their credit cards, they all had good credit scores starting off at 730, 750, turning at 18. Because their parents took their
yeah,
time.
see, I was never taught nothing about no credit, so.
And that's the thing, nobody teaches you because unless you learn it firsthand, and sometimes it be the fucking hard way, unfortunately. But you don't know no better. Like
Yeah, I was never taught nothing about no credit. I wish I knew about credit because I would have been doing that shit, you know, at 17, 18 years old. I'd have been doing that shit young as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd have had a credit card at 17. Bro, I would have did all this shit at 17.
Realistically, how do you think all the little daddy's money shit, like, they be having, like, the cars, the Mustangs, or they be having, like, the extra shit? Because even if their parents put their credit on them, or their parents, I mean, unless they just hoes too, they're going to pay their stuff off, and it's going to help them from 17, 18. Like, Daryl did me, like that, when she turned 16, she had a credit card, so your kids not starting off at a disadvantage, like, at the same speed in the race as everybody else. At least they could get up to where they're not just having to settle for stuff or struggle. But you get some shit you want, like, get you some shit you go. Because again, this is like a fucking mirror I wanted, a 300, like, anything. The old Malibu, I would even be cool with having my own Malibu and paying all that money on it like that, just so that I can have my own shit, and I'd be evidently that would have been my project card, because I would have paid off that 7,800 in no time. It's been 3 years. Like, it just upsets me because then it be pissing me off when, like, bro, this, like, again, my car is a representation of me. The shit you have is a representation of you. It's been hard to maintain everything by yourself.
No, I feel you. I understand that.
And then the whole time, this one, like, I ain't really been like that, because even when I do be trying, like, I'm telling you, it be like I don't have nothing to show for it, because look, I just got stacked on extra money I don't have. I'm making substantial money, cool for now. I may not even have this job come next week before my birthday. She keep fucking writing me up, doing little tedious shit on purpose, because I'm in my 90-day window. And she could do that. She could let me go. So I ain't got no choice but to seek other options. It's like, bro, it's upsetting, because I really go leave this bitch right here. They could go take this car back. They're not going to take me to jail. I'm just have debt.
I guess you.
But then it's like, I'm going to sacrifice what I've been working on, my credit, and I'm going to take a fat ass hit, and not just like for a year or two. It's like a 3 to 5 year hit. I'm going to be building back, trying to build back, unless I just get money, which if you make money, you don't have to worry about credit. As long as you make the money, you don't have to worry about that. But it does help when you're trying, like right now, you see how you have a little credit card, it's a little measly $300. But that little measly $300 helps someone. When I borrow money off my cards, it helps so that I can move it around without having to borrow anything or having to wait around. It's just upsetting, like. And it's literally over the years, it's only gotten progressively more. Like, it just stacks more. So it's like, it's never just been a tail. It's never just been a cat. Just always having to figure it out.
Yeah, always having to figure it out. It's time. I hear you, bro.
Can you let me upstairs? I need to pee. And it's fucking traffic right now.
Are you coming? Are you headed up here right now?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll unlock the door real quick. Alright, I'm about to start grinding my coins back up now. I'm gonna cancel Crow. I'm gonna use Crow for now. That's a good day. Gotta stay something like a good day.
You can't wait by the door?
I was gonna wait. I didn't know how long you were gonna come up. Why are you so angry? Stop being angry with me. Fix yourself.
Fix yourself.
I love you. I see how I'm being nice. I said I love you and you're still being ugly. Relax. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking back for good. So lead block's 90. Lead block's 88. Hello.
Hello?
What's up, babe?
Why you didn't call me?
Chill. My mom was talking to me.
Huh?
My mom was talking to me.
Okay.
You do care. You're getting on my nerves.
I don't care.
You should care.
You said I should.
Yeah, babe.
For what?
Because you love me.
No, that don't concern.
It's because it don't concern you. It's supposed to. Never mind. You ugly.
What? It's supposed to what?
I don't remember where I was going with that. You know. I
Yeah,
don't.
you just
I don't
slap
know.
it.
I don't know where I was going with it.
You just slap it.
I'm just what?
Slapping.
I don't know what that means.
Slapping your mouth.
Oh, flapping. I was like, I don't know what the hell you just said. The hell's a flapper?
Them big flappers, the mud flaps in your mouth.
Wow, now I got mud flaps.
Have you heard of mud flaps? You know what it is?
I've heard of it. I don't know what it is though. No.
It's the look at the big 18 wheels, the things that sit on the back of their tires. They're flat.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Those are mud flaps. You be flapping your mouth when you be talking shit.
Yeah, you're bored.
I'm bored.
Yeah, it's almost some fucking mud flaps. The fuck
Well,
is a
you don't
mud?
like me to
Fuck
say
is
dick,
fuck?
so
Yeah, I don't
start
like when
saying dick
when you
flaps.
say that anymore. It's not funny no more.
Why is that funny? I think it's very funny.
You're on your dick suckers. I'll be like, bro, that shit not that funny. Pussy.
That's hilarious indeed.
That's hilarious indeed. That's why I love you. I deal with your bullshit all day.
You deal with it? Stop.
So I said that's why I deal with your bullshit all day. It's cause I love you so much.
Hell, I need to go pop my medication now.
Well, you're about to, aren't you?
No, I pop that shit, I'm gonna lose my job. I can't take bars at work. That shit makes me lose my filter. Like, I literally can't control my mouth. I could be quiet, but if you upset me, I can't control it. I learned that off bars. It's kind of like with mushrooms. They said mushrooms are actually more intense sometimes, depending on how you
Yeah,
dose
you
it.
be a dickhead
Of
on
course.
shrooms.
Huh?
So you be an asshole on shrooms.
No, niggas be saying that. Why they be saying that?
Nah, niggas be saying that.
Not literal niggas. I'm talking about like people.
She said not literal niggas.
Yeah, not the literal ones.
Not the literal ones. Jesus.
No, where was I yesterday? And I think it was Dale telling me, he was like, it's too many niggas in here. And I thought he was being funny because, I mean, it was literally nothing but niggas in the store. There was no females, no nothing. So I thought he was being funny. I didn't think he was talking about black niggas specifically. And I laughed. He said something else. I was like, oh, no, that's funny. And then one of my cousins that was with us, because I had went over to, what was it? Not last weekend. He was trying to pick up something from Daryl's house, but there's something fucking biting me in my sock.
In your sock, babe? In your sock?
I had something in my sock. It was fucking me. I thought it was something biting me. I said, oh, fuck no. Don't fucking mock me, pussy.
No, you love me. You know you love me, babe. You know you love me. With all your heart. Love me with all your heart, babe. Don't be funny, nigga. Be actual, be meaningful, pussy. You can hear me? Hello? Yeah. I'm not really pushing for anything. I'm just getting the best stats for Baylor for when I do like this little run shit. Like the RPO, the pass and shit like that. I'm just looking for the best stats for that right now. Trying to figure out the best players for everything. That's why I see my coins are a little low right now. Because
you know what?
I'm
Maybe
selling.
I'm in the wrong career field. I need to be a judge myself. I want to be able to make the decision when it's days I feel like being a bitch. My market's definitely gonna be filled. So yeah, I think that's the type of job for me. I wonder what did he decide?
I'm just pretty much selling players.
What was
I'm
the
just gonna turn her
deciding
down a
factor
little
when he
bit.
was, when he was like working?
I'm pretty much just selling players,
Because
getting the best O line, getting the best
they
this,
know
best
the
that.
job outlook, the overall overview, like the scope of it. You're a bitch on purpose. Some judges are fair. They purposely want to make a difference.
No,
Like those
facts.
type of people,
Yeah.
like they're going to being educators, like they're there to make a difference.
She ain't arguing with me
Like,
though.
yeah,
We had she had to come back to the house. We were having a conversation.
So they're gonna actually try to help the cause, right? What the fuck is he doing?
You gonna send? Can you send me what you owe me? Thank you.
Fuck no.
Thank you.
You're not getting shit.
Why?
Let me hold it until like Friday.
No, babe. I need to hold it. That's why I'm asking for it.
You swear on me right now.
I gotta get gas and stuff. Yes, I need it. So for tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not lying.
Yeah. You know, it don't factor in.
Alright, it's time for me to start getting some coins again. Start getting rich again.
I'm gonna get some Chick-fil-A.
Okay, did you send it to me? Thank you.
Yeah, nigga. No, think about it. I don't want to send it.
Oh, okay.
I love you.
I love you too, man. Even though you be mean to me some days.
I'm actually mean to you.
Just some days.
You swear?
Just some days.
Oh, just on Sundays. I
No,
know.
on some days.
Oh,
Nigga, not Sundays. Some days.
you don't even try to consider it. Maybe I'm not feeling well.
I know you weren't feeling well. That's another thing I was gonna bring up. I know you weren't feeling well.
Why are you gonna bring that up?
Cause you've done that. You do that, baby. When you don't be feeling good, ain't gonna lie, you're a little mean.
How you
uh,
know I'm not feeling good?
Yeah, so you don't steal nobody's shit?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the truth. I mean, it's kind of funny.
Oh, never mind.
What?
It's picking up my nerves. I was trying to go left, and this fucking car.
Just
You
got
weren't
like,
even going that way.
just got like right in your way, but damn, it's already 2 o'clock.
Now, I'm telling you, they gonna bypass. That's why I said I was trying to hurry to get there.
Yeah, 'cause she gonna get on your ass, boy.
I said I'd be there after 3. No,
I just said bye 3.
no, she sent me an email today. I hold you. No. And she be doing that shit. She'll type it up. As soon as she sees something, have it scheduled for 8 a.m. the next business day. Friday, so I know she did that Friday because this shit happened on either Tuesday or Wednesday. I was doing my interviews, mind you. I had just came in, and she was like, "Oh, go, it's only you and Trevor here. If you go help him start doing that." I'm like, "Damn, mind you, just like he got shit to do on the back end, I got shit I need to catch up on." So she's throwing both of us off having to do that, but we got to do it, and it's even worse because we only have 2 people doing it. So I go run there. I'm trying to go help. Mind you, I have my True Religion sandals on. I have my feet covered. It's not like I just got my toes out. I got socks on, but my fucking feet were hurting. Like, I need some new shoes. My fucking shoes were hurting. And the shoes that I had just washed, I told her they were a little wet. Like, I was washing them last night. You know, my machine and stuff. I said I wasn't able to fully let them air dry, so I had to wash them. I did this morning. I said, that's the only reason why. I said, but they should be done drying in my car. I'm about to put them on right now. As soon as I get a moment, I said, but you stopped me as soon as I came in. And I told her that just for her to turn around and still write me up. I didn't go in great detail. I told her, I said, oh, yes. I said, yes, ma'am, of course. I'm going to go. She's like, hey, she was like, you don't have no other shoe. I said, no, yes, ma'am. I said, I do. I said, I do apologize. I said, my foot was hurting. I said, I had washed my flats last night, and they weren't done air drying this morning, so I just wanted to make sure. Mind you, she only told me after 2 hours to be having them on there. And I did it on purpose, kind of, because, well, one, because I was trying to make it to my seat before. Because she's doing me like this, too, which is unfucking fair. She's trying to literally beat on my ass, like, right on right. Because, bro, she literally won't let me clock in until I'm in my seat. So I make it a point to make sure I'm at least 5-10 minutes early. Like the last week or so, I've been trying to sit there 5 minutes before so that I can clock in without her trying to be fucking weird, behind me and being like, well, that's a violation because you clocked in technically while you're in park line. But she don't put it that way. She puts it all in formal letters, making she know what she's doing. But she really, that's what I said. I think that little interview she had, she's going to continue having interviews and hiring for advisors because they're not adding nobody to our team. She's replacing. You can't tell me she's not. The shit that she's doing, she completely changed up her tone. And because she don't know what she was doing, she needs somebody to be the scapegoat. Now that Shirley's back, they got on her ass because she was trying to fuck with that man while he was on FM late. And they got up in her ass. So she's trying to lean up on him and lean up on me because she don't know what the fuck she's doing. I'm not trying to be nobody's scapegoat, bitch. I'm not your punch you, baby. I'll real life punch down on you. Oh, that fucking lady. Bitch, I'll probably see you around the way, too. She looks like somebody my mind up. She's got a daughter my age. I thought, it sounded like I knew her, but I don't because they from the same area. But I'm like, man, she want to get at me because she didn't show me certain shit, so I wasn't knowing. That's the whole thing, like how we said earlier about the credit and stuff. How are you gonna penalize or be penalized by things that you are not aware of? So it's not that I'm being ignorant. Ignorant is the literal definition of you're aware, but you do the opposite to indicate you're not. That's it. And she acts like that. I don't do that. I'm not being ignorant, bitch. I don't fucking know. And you get mad at me because I'm not performing. I didn't know I wasn't. I knew I wasn't performing. Because obviously you're telling us the whole department is struggling. Well, I ain't no genius, but there ain't no I in team. It's a weed.
There's also ME in that motherfucker if you ain't know.
Exactly.
No, just like it's something that a basketball player used to say.
Well, it ain't just me.
No, they'll tell him like there's no I in team. Well, he said there's an ME in that motherfucker. Basically, like he was being like a ball hog, and he didn't want to pass to nobody. I thought it was kind of funny. It was just like that's what it just reminded me of when you were saying that.
No, but that just it. Like that shit annoying. And then again, it's
I'm gonna
only
get
a
some
matter
coins
of
after
time
this.
before you write me up, and then what? I mean, they go. So that's why I said I'm down if I do my days. At this point, they just been marked. They numbered down. I'm not trying to stick around either. That's why I'm like back to the point to where I'm just not gonna be sleeping like that again. I'm gonna have to be up late applying again. Cause I don't have time for this shit. Like it's gonna blow up in my face if I let it.
Oh, it will, but at the same time, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to just like try your best to fix the situation you got there, and then you know what I mean. What I mean by that is like still try to fix it, and if it's just dead, like if it's just simply just not cutting it, then it is what it is. But until then, just try your best to fix it any way you can.
And mind you, I wish she would try to play me because she's trying to make it seem like, yeah, that's her career. It's not none of ours. Like we've all said that. We're not trying to build a career and career advising. We all trying to move around and get to recruiting, get somewhere else. Especially with the way she's going. Miss Vine only there because she liked Miss Lavita and because she liked the way of things, but now she's stressed out and because she needs a job. But
And that's how a lot of people are though. They kind of just she kind of settled, and then now that it's not working out, now she want to get on.
but yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, and then she has people that's trying to fucking help her, but she want to be I'm sorry, she's trying to be a bitch. Like that is she being lame. She don't know how to properly manage her shit. And is why it blew up in her face, and she has to use somebody. And because the only if the whole team shit, ain't they gonna look at the referee for the coach?
Yeah, no. If the team is trying to perform,
They gonna look at the performance metrics, look at the planning, the coordination behind that.
of course. I mean, at the end of the day, everything like the outside is gonna look at the players, like for like the like sports perspective. But anybody like higher, like above, like like the higher ups, they're all gonna look at management.
Leadership.
Yeah, management, leadership. There you go.
Because why and again the expectations aren't even set realistic because it's kind of like, bro, y'all don't even try to consider the factors that y'all know these people aren't even good for communicating with us. So while I'm busy trying to document all this, it's just like, okay, I'm trying to find the time to be proactive. Like last week, I didn't submit one of my reports. I meant to, my bad, but I just didn't. And I don't know, I was like, I didn't hear about that. But so that's why I said the next time we have one of these little meetings, I'm honestly just gonna be like, well, what's the next steps? Because I feel Miss Larita is very adamant. She keeps getting on me by every little thing.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And then she's trying to say, don't say past. If I get there at 8:08, I can't leave at 4:08. I need to leave at 4 o'clock. Oh, so I'm not allowed to make a time either. But why do you let down?
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation.
Well, I got a question, like an honest question. Do you think that you could have handled the situations better based off of what's going on?
Nice job by the defense.
What I mean by that is, like, do you think that instead of going to HR or whatever the case was, do you think that you could have?
And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quarterback making checks. Trying to escape and get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Smith dropping to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
I know it's hard for you to keep shit
Plays on
keeping.
that touchdown drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Drills him with the stiff arm. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And it didn't take long early in the game. That's the matchup everybody has their eyes on. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best DBs in the game. They're going to be going
Oh, there's an alley on the left. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Wide receiver going in motion. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Miller will go to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Yeah.
Trying play action. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I ain't been here that long, but
and he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Fighting off the defender. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Able to run it out to the 28 on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 7. Making side adjustments here.
Trying to compete with young hoes, too. We were never in the same lane. I've never had no baby dad that had me out here.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. Everything in the playbook is open to him.
Finds a man in the middle. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
I mean, sometimes the niggas don't be wrong, no matter how ugly it sounds. I'm just saying, niggas, like, I understand, like, a lot of guys aren't foul. They just say the truth, and the truth hurts. I ain't gonna lie. But they say the truth because they get so fed up. I've said the truth, and people ain't like this, so. I ain't gonna try to speak everything. Not everything I say is fucking 100% real, but I mean, I don't really like tell lies. That should be funny.
And he's going to bring this one out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I care because it is my job. I care about them. I can really give a fuck. Because y'all will never.
Final play of the quarter coming.
This guy tried to send me at the right there. That's it. Big old Maruga wear bitches have never seen me outside of this fucking parking lot. Like, are you serious?
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Well, people just, she's taking in a lot of problems, and then she's probably just the type that takes it out on her staff.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
So, and then in turn, she turned around and don't got no work like that. She free. Oh, my son said that. No. Our boss knows this.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
That little, before all this started happening, when all this happened with Trevor back in the
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Want to do like a little meeting about everything.
Buckeye defense, this is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Smith dropping the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it.
And I was joking like, oh, based off that,
Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
Well, it's probably that too. It's probably that too because you're getting compliments from others.
Big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. There he goes. Into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The AT unit on the field. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
And like anytime I saw him, he was doing something with somebody, and I wasn't trying to keep going.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
In front of her.
Quarterback may change this route.
We're all in the same room.
He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
I'll tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. When you get chunks like that on 1st down as an offense, I would continue to come.
But I'm just saying, like, because you were big on the pay side earlier in the year, or like towards the end of last year. And I mean, maybe you should probably take a little pay cut to something that you will probably enjoy or you can handle a little bit more, and you're not gonna get thrown into a situation where you're just. Well, I'm talking about you're getting thrown into situations such as like the shit you're dealing with right now, and you're not giving yourself it's not giving yourself a fair chance to succeed. Does that make sense?
You gotta like the decision making this guy is showing right now in this game.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
It's not the same as Tuesday, and it's not the same as Wednesday, because by Wednesday you need to have X, Y, and Z done. And if you don't work in this specific order,
Smith wants to throw. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. He'll breaks into the open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the big foul.
Well, all you can do is figure.
Easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. He might run another play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
That's why I said I'm not gonna keep breaking my head. And it's not that I'm not
trying to cap this drive with the pass.
But no, your big thing was that you needed X amount of money.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
No, I'm just saying, I just remember us having that conversation, and your thing was you wanted a good hourly pay. Like you wanted a better hourly pay than what some job was going to give you, or whatever the case was. I remember that conversation, but I can't tell you exactly what job it was.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put
wrong?
something up before halftime. Quick strike complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
What are you doing?
It's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get
You in the
points
shower?
before the break. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
You cannot have him on fraud.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
2 seconds out.
You said you talked to your brothers and them?
Nah, not really. Like, I mean, I talked to Cam. Like, my dad sent us some random ass text talking about some. My dad sent a random ass text talking about some. When the cop pulls you over, like, stay quiet, stay calm. It was like a whole little like paragraph thing. I guess he got pulled over, or he's talking about the Gabe situation or whatever. But I seen Gabe post something on his story, and that's why I texted Cam about it instead of texting Gabe. And that's whenever he told me about the whole Twin Peaks bullshit.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue.
Turning it on. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
That's caught. It's Jackson. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the
So he's
drive.
worried about some Jordan?
Nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He breaks a tackle. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
To the ground. He's got it again. They went right back
Because
to him, and this
up
time
on
the
me,
defense was all
there's some
over him.
bad things
Nothing
I
to show
want
for
to tell
that run.
myself. I'm
It's
trying to
hard
put
to
them
run
up,
on
I
a
need
defense
help. I
that
don't
comes off
want
the
them
ball
to
like
go
that and runs to the
crazy.
football like
When you
that.
treat her
Good
like
luck.
the
No
number
holes
one
anywhere.
baby.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Miller wants to pass.
Oh my
Quickly
god,
complete.
man, I'm quitting. I'm fucking playing this dude, bro.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
I just didn't want to, because by the time January 12th came around, things weren't bad yet. It wasn't literally until 2 weeks later.
Talking about your job?
Yeah. Because I was literally contemplating, like, fuck it. I just a no combo show. Go pick up my respirator mask and go show up to the job site in Deer Park for Friday so that I can be cleared come Monday to go start, because it started, you had to go to the office that Friday, that 13th, and then come Monday, head out to Oklahoma. So whether you left Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, make sure you there come 7 a.m. Monday.
Make the girl go crazy when you treat her like your number one
I rather have did
baby.
that for at least 2-3 months, because it was 2.5 with possible the 3 months, the full 3 months, but then pretty much stuff. And I was told I'm just saying, I'd rather have this dad than this, had I known. Because by the time I would have came back home after March, after my birthday, like, I wouldn't even have mine working during my fucking birthday. If that means by the time I make it back home and I start looking for my next job, my next assignment, or even if it's just to find a fucking CVS job, at least I'll have the time and looking for it, and I'll have the money to, like, breathe and plan my next move while it's, like, still working.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's helped living with my brother. It's helped sharing the costs and stuff, but I'm trying to get more stable so we don't gotta stay living together.
I feel you, I know.
It just don't help living with people that don't. Because again, it's not like they're bad or nothing, but they just be annoying, like, with certain things. And at the end of the day, I want to make sure, like, I can sustain my own household. I don't want to have to be, like, or, you know, and then if we're going to move in, I don't want it to be like, you know, you miss a day or something to work, or I miss a day of work, you know, we're struggling, or that affects us.
Oh, yeah.
Cause like,
Coming to your
even Daniel said, like, they'll
outside.
make it, and they go on their trips and stuff, like, they put money aside, but, nigga, they don't miss any days. They're struggling. He can't miss no days. Or they gonna just barely have it.
Yeah.
The same as her, like, she don't really be trying to miss, and I feel that, like, and evidently, there don't be nothing wrong, like, just working until time you need off, but I'm just saying that you see how, like, today, it's unpaid. I'm only getting half a day. I was gonna say, I'm gonna get there. I told her 3 o'clock just because I didn't know how fucking long they were gonna take. Last time I was there 8:30 and fucking leave till 12. So I was like, and that was the first time, not this second time, cause I didn't know. Oh, I couldn't make it in there. But I'm just saying. Like, that's, and I hate that too because my days are so, like, I'm rushing them to get out of work, to leave this bitch, to leave this bitch. Like, I can't enjoy my days. Because then in a few hours, nigga, I'm right back at that bitch. Like, it's like being in a house you don't want to be in, being in a relationship you don't want to be in. It makes everything else unenjoyable. I get a job as a job, and I'm supposed to be the greatest thing in the world, but it should at least feel like you can do it. And I mean, it's just like how Trevor said it too. He was like, sometimes she can come to a certain point, like, that is her career, so that's why she take you like that.
Oh my god, my fucking knee is hurting so bad right now.
Had told me to apply with her job. That's why I was trying to fix my resume right now. Because I want to apply.
Oh.
Even if it ain't a whole lot of money, it'll still be something cool for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my god, my fucking knee hurts. What the fuck did I do?